So Hari, one more thing which I want to check about is your service experience, right? So you've been servicing. How many services have done, and what is the experience?
2 services, all total. The first is within 1,500 kilometers, so that's the first service. So then the second service within 10,000 kilometers or 1 year. So that I did just completed almost. Last year 2023 November I just completed it.
So what is your experience? Pretty good.
Yeah, it's I don't face anything. Since another thing is they always give an update. So always they do give a live update of what's being serviced on your vehicle and what's the status. Really good. I really appreciate.
What's the approximate amount what you spent and average amount?
6,000 plus for the 1 year service what I spent. Including the oil change. So that's what it costed for me. So most probably next year also almost I feel it will be the same.
It will be the same. Okay. So servicing is no issue as such. Okay, so basically you said the things which you liked basically was that it's very posh and high, you sit high, and then you have the premium feel as well.
Yes, right? And also you can feel that ventilated seats.
Ventilated seats.
So that's very useful as well. Very useful, especially when you park the vehicle in sunny and especially.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. I can feel it right now.
That really helps actually.
Okay.
And you won't feel like you are driving an SUV. So that's another good thing I felt.
So you drive in Kerala. Now in Kerala roads are all small, right? Very narrow. So how did you find that?
It's really good, Since small roads, the maneuvering is really awesome. So
no issues as
such.
Because if it's a bulky vehicle, right, we really struggle to drive in those narrow roads, right? So you don't have any issue there.
You don't have any issues, and also with the 360 camera, it gives a full view, and also the rear view mirror. Without the camera, also if you see the rear view mirror, it's
bulky.
It is
covers everything.
Though it is look bulky, but it solves the purpose.
Now, who else drives in your family apart from you?
Myself, my wife drives. So
very nice. So they're all comfortable driving this?
They are comfortable, and my son drives. So
because from Varna, which was so low and sitting, right?
That is a pocket seat. So you have but that's a different thrill, Driving Varna is a sedan. It's a sedan class.
And
sedan class driving is different.
Exactly. And power is deadly, actually.
Yes, and I like it. The way
you had it for a long time. Actually.
Almost 10 years plus. I was having that vehicle.
So Hari, what we'll do is we'll take a short drive. But I've driven Hector before. And XUV 700, and I think when I see this, the stance is very similar, right? You sit high.
Yes.
View is damn good.
Right?
Good. All over the place, including the back. I mean, I really like the back also. The view.
Complete view.
Complete view. Some of the SUVs, it just becomes a little claustrophobic.
Correct.
So this is good. All-round view is great. You sit high. Thigh support is fantastic. Both this and the second row. The third row is obviously expected in almost all the big cars. Third row, typically the under thigh support is a little on the smaller side because it's for the kids basically.
Yes.
Right. And your ventilator seat's really working. I can feel it. Okay.
You can feel it.
Yeah. Okay, so let me drive. This is the first 2-liter petrol vehicle which I'm driving. Let's see. Okay. Nice.
You can feel the power.
Yeah, obviously. This is good. So there's a hump here. Let's see the. Oh yeah, it is on the softer side. Yes, it is on the softer side. So you said on the highways when you're driving, you said there's a little bit of body roll, right?
Not on highways basically. So if you go to guard sessions, highways you don't have much of turns, right? So if you go on turns, if you go on
on highways, suppose some place where you have a turn and you're doing it, let's say 120.
It's okay.
You don't feel anything?
Not much of it, very slight. But if you're taking 80, 80-degree turn and all. I mean, and going in 80s and taking a turn, you won't feel much.
Okay.
A similar turn if you take in a guard session.
Right.
So there you feel a slight.
Okay.
That's what the passengers mentioned.
So it's very comfortable drive, as you said. You don't feel like you're driving some,
bigger vehicle,
big SUV or something like that, right?
Bigger vehicle, yeah.
Okay, so that's nice. Okay. This we are in judicial layout right now, so it's a very nice.
We will be going up. We may need to take a reverse.
Reverse. Okay, so same place we might be going, right?
I don't think we will be going.
It's a different one.
It's a different. So it's a gate, yeah.
Yeah. So we can go and come back. Let's say.
Okay.
Okay. So anything else which apart from the light and of course there are some features which they are given right now. Obviously, price also goes up. Now you said how much you paid for this on road?
This including accessories, I paid 25-30.
What accessories you put?
I just put the door cladding I put.
Okay.
And the window claddings I put.
Okay.
And two air trough show pieces basically. It gives a SUV look. So I felt like putting that.
Okay.
So that was there.
Right. Okay. So what is the cost on road again?
For me it cost almost 2.35. So I mean 25.35. Yeah, 25.35.
Right. So I think right now on road current one in Bangalore it is about ranges from 20 to 26.
Yes, ex-showroom price is 19.99. So it's almost 20.
Yeah. So I was just checking Carvale.com, the on-road price, right?
Yes.
So it's about ranges from 20 to 26 based on the models what you choose, so the trims, right? So this is very smooth, really smooth, and wow, it makes up quite good, really good. So this got discounted because of all the tax issues and other things. Of course, now we have that 1.5 liter turbo, right? So this is nice to drive, comfortable. It's slightly on the softer side the suspension, but when you have 7 people, you will not feel so much of difference, right?
That is true.
That's right. Okay, this is good. I like the view. Okay, what else you think apart from light and anything else which you think should be there, or maybe it's already there in the update?
Light, I don't think they had done anything as such. So I don't know. Really need to see. I did not see the latest one. So I may need to do a test drive and see how the lights and things like that. Right. So other than I don't think any other additional features I am missing in this, since all for the price what I paid. All the features.
So there's a sunroof. How often you use it?
Sunroof. I went to Nandi Hills, so my kids enjoyed there. So during the drive.
What about city?
Plus city, no, since due to the city pollution and traffic. So and also you are not supposed to do that as per the traffic rules. So
because also your temperature goes up inside, right?
That is there. No, basically if you are driving in the morning hours, right? It's really good.
Right. Okay. So that's good. This is drives nicely actually, the vehicle. There's no issue.
And the horn is very soft as you see. So it's not like
absolutely. And I like the view in terms of how you sit high and then drive. But I was surprised that in Kerala also small roads you are able to drive.
Yes.
So which is very good, obviously, right?
Yes.
So that's nice. Okay. And controls are all very nicely in right places. Yes. And one more thing which I want to tell, I think you have seen in my reviews, I am always a fan of a mix of technology plus some of them old things like buttons and control knobs, etc. The reason very simple. These days the dashboard has become so electronic, right? Completely touch controls kind of thing. Yes. And as a driver you get distracted. Right, so for this you can still manage, right? Which is what I always.
And this again through voice control, you can control the ACs.
ACs also.
You can reduce the temperature. You can increase the temperature.
Exactly.
You can just with the voice command you can do that.
Exactly.
So that is there.
Great. Okay.
So that way it is really good.
Right. So and okay, so that's fine. And service. When is the next service you said?
Going to be in November. This coming November.
Okay, great. Okay, good. So in your family, everyone drives this. So I think you're very happy. So if I have to summarize this car, this is it is touch expensive right now.
Yes.
But because obviously when you look at the competition like Hector or XUV 700 or for that matter, the Harrier and so on, right? Vis-a-vis the feature. There are some features which you may not use at all, right? Like for example, if you look at features like XUV 700 or for that matter, even our new Creta, a whole lot of features are there.
Correct.
But then price also goes up, right?
True.
But this drives well, view is great, and then it looks premium, obviously, right? And then already a 10.25 infotainment system, which is very responsive, right? What do you see here? Very responsive.
Yes.
There's no issue. And mileage wise, I think you're getting about 13.
Yes, average
13,
yeah.
which is good for a 2 liter.
Yes, 2 liter petrol.
2 liter, which is very good actually, right? And service wise, you don't have an issue, which is known case because Hyundai anyway.
Yes, Hyundai is a non.
But is it Hyundai costly service? Oh, you already had a Hyundai before also.
Yeah, so I from 2004 onwards I'm using Hyundai. My first car was Sandro, so that I used for almost 8 years.
Okay.
Then I moved to Verna, upgraded that to Verna.
Okay.
So then that was for almost 10 years plus.
10 years
so
plus.
then I moved to this. So I'm a Hyundai fan basically.
You're a Hyundai fan.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
okay.
I like Hyundai vehicles. The one thing is the premiumness and the customer care.
Right.
So these are the 2 reasons why I stick with them. So if you tell them any issues, they look into it. They seriously take it as a concern.
Good.
Customer first approach.
Okay.
Really appreciate that way by which what they do.
Okay.
So that's one good thing I felt.
Okay.
And as you tell, yes, if you see, the service cost is high. If it is more than 5 years plus, then each and every part, the parts are really costly.
Correct.
So,
but then again, you have good resale value as well.
You will have a good resale value also. Since my previous vehicle also I sold it for a good price on it.
Correct. That's another one thing.
Yeah.
So one important thing which I should cover about is the GN cab rating. Right.
So this is having 3-star rating.
Correct.
3-star rating. So for both adult as well as kids.
Correct.
So and the reason for the 3 cap, as you know, is the build quality. So it's not that high.
Yeah.
So that is one of the reasons.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
But so Indian roads, I feel that is sufficient since if these are depends upon the way by which how you drive and.
Yeah. But I've seen some accidents videos of this kind of vehicles. Okay, now if you look at the body gauge, obviously it's there. It's not that it's good actually, but the only thing is the ratings also have a lot of other parameters, right? So this some of the crashes which I've seen, it has stood the ground, in terms of structure, overall structure stability, right? So, but hopefully there is an update which happens, and maybe they use some more high tensile steel, right, and increase the rating to, let's say, 4 and 5. Hyundai Verna, they've started with Hyundai Verna, for example. Right now it's got a full 5-star.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
The new Hyundai Verna.
That
is a
comes
full
with
5-star. The first vehicle from Hyundai which is got 5-star.
5-star.
Obviously, that will start rubbing into all the other models, right? Models, and slowly you'll find that maybe all of them will move into 4 and 5 stars, right? Now the other one is the dash cam, what you talked about. A lot of them have the dash cams now.
This I fixed the dash cam. This is I personally bought it and fixed it.
Yeah, I think
it's from sending my Omni, so it's a really good.
Yeah.
This is having ADAS features also, and this again turns actually. If you take a short left, okay, short left. See, it shorts left.
Great, I see. Okay, that's nice.
So similarly, when a cop is standing, so you just imagine you want to take. Normally, what happens is if cop comes and stands here, you will not be able to capture the dialogue he is telling.
Correct.
So this helps. The moment he comes, you just turn it so that it takes a shot of it.
So you give a command again, turn right.
Yes, turn right. Short right.
That's nice. Okay, so that
it recognizes. See?
Good, very nice.
It just takes.
Yeah, so it's actually turned towards this side right now. Okay, that's nice. Okay, and this is another important thing which I want to give for everyone right now. Basically, we need to have a dash cam installed in the car. And again, there is another series video which I'm doing where essentials of what you need to have in a car and what you should not have in a car, which will come. One of them definitely is dash cam, right? It's an important thing, especially in Bangalore right now with a lot of incidents which is happening right now. I think dash cam is an important thing to have, and yeah, you have done it. In fact, even I have installed that recently in my car as well. It's very useful. Right. So, Hari, thank you so much for all the interview, and again,
thank you
again, and happy driving.
thank you
Thank
take
you.
care.